Hey guys, some stupid sketch show guy here. Today is, of course, the 100 subscriber special stream, as you can see. And even though I recently just got 100 subs, I bet nobody will join the stream because that's been a consistent thing on here. Hello, Derpy Gold the Frick. Welcome to my 100 subscriber stream. Honestly, I never thought that this would happen, especially after I quit making terrible song covers. I thought my 100 subs and YouTube success was over, but then I kind of, oh, thank you, Theo. Yeah, so I changed myself to a sketch show guy, and now I'm some stupid sketch show guy. Well, I'm glad that I'm seeing people on the stream. So, yeah, I'm really glad that happened. As well as that, I would like to ask you guys what you thought of the Dinosaur Archipelago Season 2 teaser that I just released today. I hope the answer was you enjoyed it and you're excited. As well as that, I'll be open to any theories you guys want. Or skits you want me to do. Hello from New York. Shrug. Yeah. Oh, you're in New York, Theo? Oh, that's cool. That was my birthplace. I was born. Oh man. I was born in New York, and then I went down here. I went down to North Carolina, where I am now. Not many people. Same with me. Yeah, you know it. As well as that, I would also like to present to you guys the Billy the Dimension Hopper Wiki. It's a crazy, weird wiki. Everything I did was to create that wiki and make it happen. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we got a like on the stream. Now, it's kind of a funny story how I got to 100 subscribers in such a way, because basically what happened was that I went onto a live stream with Spinalord, and what happened was I literally asked for a shout out, and also I told him about my 100 subscriber thing, and I magically got I think now four new subs from that live stream, and now I'm at 101 subscribbles. Yeah. As well as that, I'll be ready to. Yeah, wow, I know, right? As well as that, I'll be open to any questions. We could do a Q&A if you want for the live stream. If you want. So leave your answers in the comments below, and I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just wait for some questions because barely anybody gets on these friggin' streams, even if it's for 100 subs. Yeah, man. Favorite video game? Alright, favorite video game? Well, I think a video game that I'm very nostalgic about is Mario Kart Wii. I think that's one of my favorites. Like, Mario Kart Deluxe might look better, but I just have a special attachment to the game Mario Kart Wii. Same. My man. You know it. Also, I'm trying to think here. What's something else? Let's see, I'm trying to think of something else. Yeah. Any other questions? So that this live stream takes. I'm hoping that the live stream gets off the ground a little bit and some other people attend it. Because consistently. You still in London? No, a few days ago I went back home, and well, this is my room. So yeah, I'm back home now. Gladly. I spent 15 days out of the country in Europe. That's the longest I've been out of the country. And it would have been longer if I'd flown from if it was from Canada and I didn't go back to North Carolina before I went, from Canada. Because yeah, I went to Canada first, and then I went back to America for a few days, and then I went to Europe for 15 of those. That's where all my uploads have been. Yeah, I've been trying very hard to do things, but to no avail. Man, I can't get any sort of viewers on this stream. I should just retitle the stream to Please Come On. I don't get anybody on these freaking streams. Normally it's just Diego Roa, but now it's Thea Harris. But you know what? It's good to have ya. It's good to have you. Good to have you, buddy. Trying to think of what inspired you to do sketch shows. Honestly, it was because of a lot. It was honestly because while watching, I had watched a lot of similar types of shows like MIB and all the DI stuff, and that kind of inspired me to do a similar sketch show with whatever the heck I had. So I decided to do my own stuff and see how well I did with these sketch shows. Some of them include those random one-off skits that you, saw me do, like the Dino Ball, episode, and trying to think. Yeah, that's actually been the only skit, and also the metal cover and all that. I just did whatever random stuff. Yep, till it's cool. Nice. Oh, hey, Spino Lord. Whoa. I didn't expect you. By the way, congratulations on your 200 subs, and thank you for being my 100 subscriber, Spino Lord. How you doing, bud? Wow, you just got 3 in like a second. I'm predicting it's probably going to go. Yep. But how you doing? It's really exciting. Oh, you're doing great, Spino Lord. That's actually really nice to see. You don't have to admit, a lot of your shows, I have to admit, there's a lot of shows out there like where it's just a random, like, I don't know, just kids going, "Roar, this is something." But I'm glad that like shows like Spinosaurus Life and your Prehistoric Island Reborn series have good sound effects and music and all that. You know, it's very refreshing. Why did I quit covers? It's because honestly, I don't like my singing voice. They're awful. I was running out of things to sing, and I just realized that I was a terrible singer and I was getting popular because I was bad. I wanted to do something that I was at least a little better at. That's why I changed to sketch shows and then privated all my cover videos. A very drastic change, but I think it's helped me in the long run because now I've gotten a good 20 extra subs, including you guys, you Theo, Spinal Lord, Derpy Gold the Freck, Diego Roa, all you lovely fans and people. All because I decided to change my content on my channel, and I think I'm going to keep that up. Cal might private Infiltration. Why would he do that? That movie was great. Oh, by the way, guys, there's this, if you don't know what, Theo's talking about, I'm trying to think here. Infiltration. I'm trying to see if I can find the Infiltration short film, if I can find it out. Because basically, why is your PvP a horse? Well, it's an old horse that I knew for a while named Kelsey. And honestly, I don't know why, but I just never found a better profile pic. I feel like if I keep things versatile, like I'm not going to keep my name something dinosaur related because I want to keep my content open for whatever content I like. But I don't know why, but yeah, honestly, I've had a lot of good memories with, Kelsey, who's the horse in the picture. And honestly, that's my way of remembering him because he's retired now. And that's kind of who is in the profile pic. His name is Kelsey. And now you know. I don't really talk about him that much because not many people point out that for some reason, despite being a sketch show guy, my profile pic's a horse. I feel like I should change it to something else, but I don't know what I should change it to. Do you guys know what you want me to change it to? If you do, leave it in the chat below. And it might be, and I might want to change it to something else. Wait, 100? Yeah, Indominus Rex 01. I got to 100 subs. I'm at 100 subs, and this is my celebration stream. I've been celebrating my 100 subs, and currently now 101 now, by doing stuff like these doing stuff like my first Dinosaur Archipelago teaser, as you saw before, and also this. Change it to Jeremy Gordon. Oh yeah, Jeremy Gordon. Jeremy Gordon. Oh, the guy. Oh, the Canadian cricketer. Oh, he was great. He played in the 2014 Cricket World Cup qualifier. I'm just kidding. I know who you're talking. I know who you're talking about. I keep on forgetting. I keep on forgetting what Cal's channel was. I'm trying to remember what Cal's channel was. I'm trying to find the studio. Come on, where is it? I forget what it's called, but I forget. Oh, Shutterbite. Yes. Oh, thank you, Theo. Here we go. Shutterbite. Now, if you don't know who Shutterbite is, Shutterbite Studios was a short-lived studio that me, my brother, and my friends Charlie and Cal all made together, and together we made a short film called Infiltration. If you want to watch the short film, here is the link. Here's the link to it. We actually shot a lot of it during school, and as you can see from the poster, I was the star. But yeah, most of the good. I have arrived. Yes, you have, Sprice211. Yes, you have. Haven't seen you on the stream before, but it seems as though you are. Oh, you have the same sort of background pic as Kakarkara34. That's actually pretty cool that you have that. Just beginning to notice your channel. But yeah, I'm glad to see you. I wonder if you're a subscriber or not. Yeah. But yeah, I might have to change it to the super swag, my super swag glasses and all video. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna change my profile pic to. I'm gonna change my profile pic. Hold on. Need to go ahead and do that quickly. I really wish that Shutterbite Studios didn't get shut down because our first video got 175 views. It's kind of sad that we didn't kind of follow it up. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see if I can crop that pic even more so it only features my swag glasses. My swag glasses. But yeah, any other questions that you want, and also any other questions or suggestions for other profile pics that I could potentially use? Because I'm always open to new suggestions. Always open to new suggestions. Type anything you want in the chat below. Also, if you want a shout out, then also you can go ahead and do that. We wouldn't have had enough time to finish any other films. I know, and that's kind of a sad reality. Because we were just a bunch of middle school boys making, well, whatever the hell we wanted, yeah, that's why we kind of shut it down. We could have made great films together, but we just sadly didn't have the time. And also because of graduation, it was rough. It was an unfortunate rough time. Also, if you look at the video, you're going to East, right? Yes, I'm going to East High School. Yeah, I'm okay saying which high school I'm going to because only Theo lives in my area. Everybody else just lives somewhere else, and no one else really knows. Literally nobody else should know what East Chapel Hill High School is. And I think, oh man, the chat just died. Man, the chat just died. It's down to one viewer. Team Chip or Team Granolga? Oh, granola. Team Chip or Team Granola? I like chips a lot more than granola bars, so I'm gonna go with Team Chip. Thank you, Sprice. So yeah, that's what I'll do. As well as that, if you guys want to talk, as well as that, if you have any suggestions for skits I could do, that would be really helpful, because as a sketch show guy, I'm always looking for a new sketch show or skit to do, and I'd always love your suggestions. Who knows, maybe I could actually do that thanks to a fan's influence. You know, a fan is a great influence to art. I don't know what the hell I just said, but I hope it's good. Is your high school in North Carolina? Yes it is, Bryce. It is. Hey Diego, I was wondering when you would show up, but I'm glad that you did for this 100 subscriber stream. As you can see, Diego, I was able to get some good viewers. I was able to get some good joiners of the live stream, and that makes me really excited. Also, one question, Diego, how'd you like my newest teaser of Dinosaur Archipelago? And oh, you were eating. What were you eating, Diego? I'm always curious. Whoa, 4? I haven't had that in a long time. Or ever. Of course, that quickly goes. I'm going to quickly see if I can... I'm planning on potentially trying to change my profile pic. I'm seeing how the new profile pic would look. I'm hoping that this new profile... I thought it was epic. Epic? Oh, well, I'm glad you did. 2 hot dogs with Doritos and Coke. Delicious. I love Doritos. I love Doritos. Lay our prices. Shout me out. Everybody, go and subscribe to Sprice211. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber with 30 subscribers, or 40, I forget. But I think he deserves way more. Let's see if we can get him to 50 subs. Everyone sub to Sprice211. I'm glad that at this point in my life, with 100 subs now, if I shout somebody out, I just might, be able to actually help their channel grow. I mean, that's what happened to Spino Lord when he shouted me out. My channel grew a little bit. Thank you. You're welcome, Sprice211. You're awesome. I'm gonna see if alright guys, so I'm gonna see if I can change, so I'm gonna go and check, I'm gonna see if my profile, I'm gonna go and check my profile pic, or at least change it. I'm seeing how this change of profile pic will work. Changing of the profile pic, yep, okay. I loved the teaser. Well, I'm glad you did, because, well, it is my... Well, I mean, the whole point is to create good content, and, well, that was, I think, a good example. I thought that was a really good example, and I thought that was a really good example. Let's see if this... Alright guys, I decided to try and see if a new profile pic would help. So guys, officially, I decided to change my profile pic. As you can see, I don't know if you can see if I did, but I decided to try and revamp my profile pic by making a different one. Hopefully, it looks good to you guys. Because I think it makes a bit more sense to just have a simple, cool looking face look, because honestly... Yeah, as you could have seen, like, there's almost no reason why my profile pic is a horse. So I finally decided to change it. Hope you like it. Hold on, the chat just went black. Also, my birthday is on July 28th, on Saturday. 5 days. Oh! You know, that's actually pretty exciting. And you know what else is exciting? On the July... How old are you? Thank you, Theo. Well, on the July 26th, I'll be turning 14. So for that, I'll be doing a birthday stream then to celebrate my birthday. I thought that would be a great idea. So comment down if you want to see a birthday stream on the 26th. Happy early birthday! Thanks, Theo. You're the best. Hopefully you'll be here for the actual birthday stream on the 26th. On the 26th. I think that would definitely help. That would definitely help. Let's see. Hold on. Birthday stream. Also, happy early birthday. Thanks! That's 2 in a row. Thank you so much, guys. That really does help. That really does help me. feel really happy that you guys are so nice to say things like happy early birthday and be on board for something like a birthday stream. That makes me feel great, and I really do appreciate it. I also appreciate the 101 subs. Thank you all so much. And if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button on the stream. Oh, look, a fourth person. Let's see how long the fourth person lasts. I hope that the fourth person will last long, and we can have a good old-fashioned stream. It's actually been, I think my record for the most, I think the record for the most people I've had on a stream was, also, what inspired you for Miles' name? Miles' name. I chose Miles the name because it sounded like crocodile, but Lyle was already taken, like Lyle the crocodile, but instead Miles, the leader of the crocodiles. That was supposed to be his tagline, but I just feel like Gustavo earns that title of the leader of the crocodiles a bit better than Miles. But still, Miles was the closest thing I could find to a good-sounding name that sounded like crocodile. The idea of Miles is that he is a modern crocodile and one of the few modern animals in the show. There's actually only a couple of modern characters in the show, as you could have seen. Like, all I can really remember on the top of my head is Wolski and... was Wolski the Przewalski's horse, and, soon, Miles Crocodile. Now, also one weird thing is that I assume you guys probably remember these two guys, the Alioramus and the Eotyrannus. You guys probably remember those characters fighting Pierre all the time. Favorite game console? Switch. That's my favorite console now. It's just so great. I love the Nintendo Switch. I would love to do like video game streams and all that, but it'd be really hard because I don't know how to do live streaming technology. Oh, you got a Switch too? Well, that's cool. I wonder what games do you have on it, Diego Roa? For me, the games I like to play the most are Champion Jockey Special and especially Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's probably my favorite game on the Switch. My brother Daniel, he likes Mario Odyssey and Splatoon 2 and Fortnite for the Switch. Yes, that exists. Yeah, I know this is probably a pretty disliked opinion. I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Minecraft. I didn't know Minecraft had a Switch version, but cool. But that's actually pretty cool and pleasantly surprising to hear. Mario Kart 8, honestly, I feel like one weird... I guess this is probably War Thunder or World of Tanks. I sadly I don't play either games. I got Fortnite on the Switch. Oh, just like Daniel. I wonder, have you played my brother Daniel on Fortnite Switch, Theo? Theo. Yeah, that's kind of something. Oh, no. Okay. Kurt, you probably won't be able to do that. You probably won't be able to do that for a while until my brother gets back. He's actually still in England because he's a Boy Scout. And his troop, while we were in England, he had to leave to go with his troop. And he stays longer than us. I don't got Fortnite on the Switch. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Some other games we have that we don't play that much are Pokken Tournament Deluxe. Well, 2, I think. I don't know. I forget what it's called, but we got the second Pokken Tournament. But besides that, we don't really have any other Switch games because there aren't really that many others that really excite us. We're hoping that some good, exciting games come out this year that really make us want to play. Like, I don't know, maybe... I don't know. I don't really know I don't know what... There's Smash. Oh, yeah, Super Smash for the Switch. All my friends love playing Fortnite on a birthday. They were just playing Fortnite on their Switch. Well, that's cool. Guess that's probably why it's a little unfortunate that you don't actually have Fortnite. Yeah. It's called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. But I guess one weird thing I think this is probably one of the weirdest ideas that Nintendo's done, in that they've gotten all their best Wii U games from the Wii U and just upgraded them on the Switch to make it so no one. They announced that title at E3. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I'm predicting they probably had some really early gameplay as well. But yeah, it's such a weird technique because of how much of a financial failure the Wii U was. It's a brand new game, not a port. Oh. Oh wait, it's a Smash Brothers 5? So it's technically Super Smash Brothers 5. Well, that's great. That's actually really awesome. Okay, that just makes me even more excited because then invite Waluigi to Smash. I know, everyone wants Waluigi. Like, I hate to admit it, but I'm not that big of a fan of Waluigi, but I guess a lot of people do see. I can see why people do like Waluigi. Like, Wario has a lot of spotlight. He has spotlight as an evil character. Like, he has the WarioWare games and the Super Wario Land quadrilogy, but Waluigi has nothing. Waluigi is still an assist trophy. Yeah, but people want him as more than just an assist trophy. They want him as a playable character. I mean, Sprice211 wants him as a character. There's the very famous hashtag Waluigi for Smash. And also, I think Nathaniel Bandy wants it. They added Daisy? Wait, what? Hold on a minute. I need to check this. They added Daisy to Smash. Daisy Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Wiki. Hold on. Did they actually... Oh, wait. Is she in a... Oh, is she a... Hold on. Let me see. Assist trophy. No, she's not an assist trophy. So, they're actually going... She's just a random trophy for the most part. But... Hold on. This has been confirmed to appear in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as a playable fighter. She is an echo of Peach. Daisy uses a blue toad rather than a red toad instead of hearts, and flowers instead of hearts. Oh, well, that's actually pretty cool. So that's actually really cool, Diego. I wonder what other siblings do you have? Is Daisy just your only sister, and also is she your older or younger sister? More clone characters. Yeah, that's right. That's actually pretty disappointing. They're just using Daisy as a Daisy as a clone character. Like, I feel like there should be at least something unique. At least no Pink Gold Peach. Yeah, just wait till Smash 6. I bet they're gonna go there. And then they're gonna have Green Bronze Luigi. Daisy is the oldest, then my brother is the second, and then my other sister, and last me. Oh, so you're the youngest of your 4 siblings? Huh. You have quite the family, Diego. You have quite the family. Me, I just have my twin brother, Daniel, who is a Boy Scout, as I've told before. He actually has had a lot of different channels, but none of them really stuck. He once was Dragon Dance 726. He gave up. Then he was like Lemon Shark Productions. Also, Yoshi's for the Switch has been delayed to 2019 now. I'm not surprised. They probably aren't prioritizing a Yoshi game. They're probably putting up, and I'm the spoiled one. Haha! That's actually, well, I guess that feels good. You get more stuff than your 4 siblings. I hope your siblings aren't too angry with you for that. Oh, whoops. Oh, man, I need to blow my nose. Hold on. I need to get my recycling bin and my tissues ready. They also just released Treasure Tracker for the Switch. Yeah, my theory is that that kind of continues with my theory for the Switch, because of how much of a failure the Wii U is, they try either making better ports or better sequels to the game series on the Wii U. My sister's 25, 23, and 20, while you're 10. So, whoa, hold on a minute. Someone's locking on my door. Come in.
I just want to say, if we're going to go to the movies at 1:10.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should leave like 12:30ish to go get pizza.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Sorry, that was my dad. At least make Mario Maker Switch. I think they're going to do that next year. They just haven't announced it yet. But if they do, that kind of completes all the good games, all the good notable games on the Wii U. Everything else was just forgettable on the Wii U. So yeah, Nintendo's just making there be absolutely no reason at all to have a Wii U. And that's kind of what they've been doing. The only reason to buy a Wii U now is because they're $20. Yeah, I watched that video of a guy getting a Wii U in 2018 for $20. Poor guy. But wow, that's kind of a big difference between your three siblings. So I wonder, do your siblings live with you, Diego, or have they all moved out now? That's a weird question. Well, also one good news is that I'm glad that there's a lot of good activity on this stream, because I've been having some the last couple of streams were not that interesting. I guess I better save my streams to a good time. So I wonder, what are some other Smash Bros. Ultimate characters that have been announced here? Smash Bros. Ultimate character. I wonder, did they announce the full list of Smash Bros. Characters? The roster is revealed. Let's see. So, who are the new, not the huge returning roster. There are several new fighters. There's Ridley. Did they finally do Ridley? My older sister is married, and she left my brother. My oldest sister is married, and she left my brother, left to Michigan. She and my brother left to She left my brother to Michigan to work, and my other sister is in college, so I'm alone. Well, at least you have your parents. At least you have them. Yeah. So, well, at least you have that. So it says here that the Inklings and Ridley are the new characters for Smash Bros. Ultimate. The game inductees concept of Echo Fighters, or reskins of other characters that offer subtle differences in the moveset. But unlike costumes, they have their own place in the roster. But unlike them, sadly have a place in the roster. Lucina, Dark Pit, and Daisy. Did they get rid of Dr. Mario? Because I hope they did. One less clone is good. Oh look, they're using Link's Breath of the Wild design. Most of the day is just me and my mom and my dad. Me and my mom, and my dad works. When he comes home, he goes to do something, and he comes at 10:30, and I sleep at that time. Well, that's an interesting way of living. It's completely different for me because, weirdly enough, my mom is the one who leaves the house. She works at Duke University. And do you know Sprice 211? Well, not the best. I just know him from joining my live chat. That's kind of it. Sparkle Unicorn 10. That's the answer to my question, or the answer to the question. Wait, hold on. Did they bring back the Pokemon trainer? Wait, hold on. So it says here in the Well, I do. He's my brother. Whoa. Plot twist, am I right? Is that? Well, that's actually pretty interesting. Two brothers making YouTube videos. I I kind of had the same idea when my brother actually made videos, and he didn't quit. He quit YouTube like 5 times or something. He quit, came back, quit, came back, quit, came back. Yeah, I checked the channel and I could see that. I was able to find that out. So a brother sister YouTube duo, pretty cool. Me and my brother used to, my brother was the one who started making YouTube videos. He started with his YouTube channel at Dragon Dance 726. I at the time was Centaur Boy. I was just stupid. I was just the random sidekick, and my brother forced me to get a channel on my own once I began commenting on videos. Oh, 5! I bet that's going to drop quickly, but I hope to God that it stays because that's my record for most people on a live stream. 5 people. That's as best as I've gotten. Come on, 5, stay! No, not damn. Well, yeah. So, yeah, I had to leave. And now you are more popular than your bro. Yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. After being forced to make my own channel, in 2015, late 2015, I decided I didn't really do anything with it. It was just a channel that I typed comments on for a while. But I eventually decided to start making videos in April of 2016, and that's kind of where I began making videos. Quickly, these videos got more views because I literally told everyone, hey, at school, like, hey, go subscribe to my channel. Hey, go subscribe to my channel. Hey, go subscribe to my channel. I was really in phase with everybody. But because of that, I was able to get my videos more off the ground than Daniel's. And Daniel got really jealous because he had made more quality videos than I did. So he thought that his videos were better, and to be fair, they kind of were. They kind of were better, but they didn't get nearly as much attention as mine. And yeah, he eventually quit YouTube, and I stuck. Even though I eventually quit YouTube at one point, I then came back, and well, now I'm here. Still making YouTube videos after over 2 years of being on YouTube or being a YouTuber. And I think now your profile pic. Oh no, dang it, it's a your profile pic. Oh no, dang it, it's a thunderstorm is coming. I assume that's a Fortnite reference. Because unfortunately, I don't know anything about Fortnite. I know that's something very unfortunate to say. Wow, this has actually been my best stream so far, with surprisingly enough 5 viewers sometimes actually popping in. That's not a Fortnite reference. Yeah, I predicted I was probably wrong there. So what reference is it? In that case. Reference. Yeah, I'm not that good with the references. Or at least certain ones. For real, it's gonna rain where I live. Oh, it's an actual thunderstorm. Oh, well, that's kind of unfortunate. I got a lot of rain. I got a lot of rain as well. Like last night, it actually sleeted. It made sleet. Oh, hey, Mrs. Oakmaster. It's been a while since I've seen you around here, but glad to see that you're back. I am glad that you were able to join my 100 subscriber special. Whoa, 6? 6? Okay, that didn't last long, but for a second there, I had 6 viewers. That's a new record for me. But hopefully it won't last a second the next time it happens. But yeah, hey, nice to see you again, Mrs. Oakmaster. Yeah, I got a lot of... Yeah, for the last 2 days, I've been getting a lot of non-stop rain, but it finally stopped. So did the sleeting. The good news was it also had a lot of loud lightning. It was actually pretty rough, but I did sleep well. Kinda. I had a bad dream. I didn't sleep that well last night. I had a bad dream and then went back to sleep and well, actually, it was 2 weird dreams. I had 2 dreams. One was I had a lot of weird dreams. If you want me to tell you about the dream, then just comment down, I want to hear the dream. And if not, just don't type to say no. No, that's nothing. Oh, do you live in North Carolina? If you do, no hurricanes, but I faced Matthew and Irma. Yikes. Yeah, my absence is due to England's sun. Yeah, due to England's sun. Yeah, you typed that 3 times. I want to hear the dream. Oh, okay, then you do. So basically, in this weird dream, like most of my dreams, I end up getting killed by something. Like I was once killed by a T-Rex, a bunch of little Compsognathus in Jurassic Park. A saber-toothed cat, an exploding airplane. Like I've died a lot. But for once, But what the heck? Yeah. But in this one, I was the killer with, weird powers. North Carolina's, the best place for shark teeth. You're so lucky. Yeah, the main place where I can find shark teeth is at the Life and Science Museum. Or actually, hold on. Is it the Life and Science Museum? I think it is. I might be mixing it up, but I think it's called the Museum of Life and Science. Life and Science, because there's a dinosaur dig. Yeah, the Museum of Life and Science. Have you had any lucid dreams? Yeah, I had a couple. I had one example of a lucid dream was that I was being chased by these female demons that are called, for some reason, Lucifers, or Hellucifers. Yeah, they were called Hellucifers. And what happened was, me and an old man were trying to survive these hellish creatures. And what happened was, once we were done surviving, he was like, "What do we do now?" And I was like, "I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm getting the heck out of this dream." And then I woke up right after saying that. I think that was probably the funniest moment of dreaming in my life. What the... Yeah, that's definitely the good choice of words there. That was one of the weirder moments. Another example was that, I guess, normally what happens is that I get lucid at the very end of the dream, and I manage to escape the dream before it gets particularly bad. Particularly bad. But that's kind of the best that happens when it comes to my lucid dreams. But there are a few times where England isn't the best place, but once I was sifting through the sand and I found some baby mako teeth. Oh, mako sharks. That's actually really cool. Dreams feel like magic. Anything is possible. Yeah, if you know how to control your dreams. I guess the best example of me controlling my dream was when I was in school and I realized that I was in a dream. In the dream I was in school. So I basically just did everything I wanted. I controlled people to do whatever the heck I wanted. And I even told them all, "Guys, I'm in a dream. I have dream powers." I'm gonna tell a dream. I had a dream that it was about school, and the school was in my house, and my friend was a girl, then turned into a boy. Plus, there was a roller coaster in the backyard. That actually sounds like a dream come true. Unless it was like the Griffin from Busch Gardens. That's scary. I'm actually not that good with roller coasters. A lot of them I'm way too scared to get on. I am a chicken, admittedly. Go watch Sprice's live stream. Wait, Sprice is doing a live stream? Sprice211. Sprice211. Let's see. He isn't live. Dreams often have a meaning behind them. Normally I dream about water and islands. That means that I like isolation. I'm actually the complete opposite of that, because what happens in a lot of my dreams is that I'm accompanied by someone, but then that person dumps me and leaves me there to die in the dream. So a lot of times I'm just left to die alone in the dreams. And because of that, I guess that expresses how much I hate being alone and how much of an extrovert I am, because that's how I die in all my dreams, alone with nobody else. I know that's very depressing, but that's kind of what happens. But then there's those few times where I take the dreams into my own hands and I actually do stuff like I once turned my finger into a gun in one of the dreams. I turned my finger into a gun. And I guess most recently I was able to turn my nail into a sharp blade. That was my most recent example of using my lucid powers. I literally turned my fingernail into a sharp blade and just cut up somebody. How did you get out of the dreams? Most of the time, the two ways I tend to get out of my dreams are that I either get killed and I wake up because I died, or I become lucid and I'm like, come on, wake up, and then I wake up. And that's kind of and then there's that rarity where I just randomly wake up and I'm like, oh man. Yeah, but that's kind of the times. Those are kind of the three ways I wake up in all my dreams. And then there's kind of a mix of the two of being killed in my dreams and just randomly waking up. Like sometimes I'm about to die, but I wake up. Like one was that a train car exploded in the subway, and yeah. That often means that you think a friend is betraying you, and you may not realize that you think, but your brain can think behind your back. Sort of, but your dreams reflect those thoughts. I guess that's kind of what happens. I guess that's another way of doing it, that I'm afraid that my friends will betray me. I had a dream where we were in Legoland, and to get back was with rockets, and I was in a restaurant, which is like a ride, and I fell out of the ride, and I felt it. Yikes. Honestly, it's kind of weird that sometimes in dreams you actually feel pain. Like, I have this one random dream, and all I remember of it is that I get punched by this guy, and it actually hurt. It actually felt awful. It felt awful to get punched like that. And and then there was this one gross dream I had that was that I had most recently that was actually really disturbing, and I could feel this weird feel the pain. And honestly, it's very hard for me to talk about because it's kind of gross. It was really gross. And that was kind of it. Not as gross as me barfing out all my organs. That was actually a dream I had once. I barfed out all my organs. But it was almost worse because it was something a little creepier and a little more uncomfortable than just barfing out all my organs. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm not talking about it, because I feel like you guys would really feel like, oh, gross, if I talked about it. But if you really want to know what it was, then just type down that you want to hear that in the comment section below. Leave your answers in the comments below. I've already repeated this joke in the next episode of Yay. It's one of my favorite shows. One other type of video that certainly a lot of my dreams are weird, but I guess another really clear example that a lot of my dreams I die alone is like this is one of the funnier. My cringy live stream is over. I didn't even see your live stream. I didn't even see that you had made a live stream at all. I don't know why, but I just didn't find it. Sorry. But But yeah, like one weird example of that is that one weird dream was that me and my mom were turned into chickens, and normally a lot of my deaths I'm alone in a dark hallway, and that's when I get killed. But because I was with my mom, I was okay throughout the entire thing. But the further I went away from her, the more likely I was going to get killed. So yeah, very clear example. I had a dream once where I was in astronaut camp, and we had to go up into space to learn stuff about it. That kind of reminds me of the space camp episode from Family Guy, where Chris goes to a space camp, and then he accidentally sends his family and himself into space, and he has to find their way back down. Yes. I hate when you can feel what is happening. Once I had a dream about when I used to have growing pains, and my mom woke me up because I was screaming with pain. Yikes! That actually, I had one. Also, another dream was when we were at the airport and like a buffet, and I was and like a buffet, and when I came home, I saw Ariana Grande, and it was like okay. It was like okay. Then I woke up and saw Ariana Grande and I screamed the woke up for real. And I screamed the woke up for real. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. It's pretty funny. One I guess I don't have that many. There's one weird thing that happens is that like my parents tell me of times that I actually that I was sleep talking. Like my dad told me that once I was sleep talking and I was talking about how we can resurrect people and I was like, I probably forgot, and I forgot about the dream entirely, but it was probably a dream where I was aware of being a dream, yet I forgot it. What a weird thing to happen. I don't even heard or of her songs, and yet you heard of her, and yet Ariana Grande appeared in your video. That actually happened. I had an almost exact same idea when Taylor Swift was in was filming a music video, and the idea of the music video was that there was once a time when where you keep having dreams where I was at a subway station, I kept falling onto the tracks. That actually happened a few times with me. And I never actually got hit by the trains, but I either just got shooken around or like I just fell onto the tracks and escaped, but I don't remember ever getting hit. But yeah, one of the weirdest dream things about having a celebrity in the dream that I don't even talk about that much was that for some reason Taylor Swift was at my school and she was filming a video and I was supposed to. And the idea of the video was that she had a boyfriend that she dumps and then she gets a new one. And what's weird is that I'm supposed to be the new boyfriend. You woke up right before being hit. Well, that's a relief. I have a lot of those wake up right before you die dreams. Yeah. But I thought it was kind of weird that for some reason, even though I don't talk about Taylor Swift at all, I still dreamed about her, and I was supposedly going to be the new boyfriend in the music video. Weirdly enough, though, we never broke up. But I bet it's gonna happen next time. Yeah, it was a weird dream. I just didn't understand why I could dream it. But then again, you can say that about anything. Also, the dream I said last time was changed because it was a little weird. Yeah, I changed a couple minor details in some of them as well. One of the weirdest ones was that, there's, in health class, I think you remember this, Theo, there was this, you know how in health class you had to do really, really messed up things. You had to do things that we'd like to consider messed up. But in the second dream, to say the least, you had to do more than just put a condom on something. You had to do something even worse. I'm just going to leave it at that because we have some younger viewers on here. But yeah, those are some of the weirder dreams. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, one other weird thing was that a lot of my dreams LMAO. Yeah, LMAO. One weird thing that happens a lot is that giant animals want to eat me. That's a running theme with a lot of things, that animals want to kill me. Oh no, it's like weird, and I don't know how I heard it, maybe from my siblings. Yeah, it's one of those. But yeah, a lot of my dreams end up with giant animals in them. Giant animals. One had a Spinosaurus and a Mosasaurus in it. I don't know how, but it did. One other weird example was that me and a bunch of Girl Scouts had to go on this mission to try and get a giant gator out of a house. But me and a couple of them just jumped the scouts and the entire mission and has left the girls to die from the gators. All I really remember is that I was running away from the gator. I had a dream when I was 4 where I where in my stuffed animal bin, I looked at the wall and there was a Velociraptor shadow on the wall, and I just froze and started shaking. Part 1. Oh yeah, I'm getting a Collective Mosasaur and a couple of other stuff. Yeah, the Collective Mosasaur just looks great. I just think it's probably one of the better Mosasaurs out there. I'm trying to think here. The only real Mosasaur I have is buried deep in here. Gosh darn it. Man, this is a weird kind of stash. Yeah, forget it. But yeah, all I really have is the Safari Limited. And it's only $5? Oh man. On Amazon, it's like $19. It's like $19 on Amazon. How'd you get a $5 Collective Mosasaur? Lucky. Yeah, the only Mosasaur thing I have was the Safari Limited Mosasaurus. I had a stream where I was Dream. It was supposed to be Dream. Where I was at the beach and I see a shark right in front of me, and as I swim towards the shore, I hear another kid scream. Oh, Everything Dinosaur. Man, I don't use that website enough. I feel like I should begin using that more often for my stuff, because I feel like that might help me a lot more. I think that might help me a bit more. One weird thing that I haven't really done yet, but I don't know if I should, is do a birthday haul. Sounds like a weird idea. Oh, oh yeah, right, you're English. Dang, autocorrect. Yeah, like, remember that guy thing where he's like, my worst fear is autocorrect. That was kind of a funny autocorrect story. Me. Oh, aren't you American? The Jenkins has a really good model for cheap. The Jenkins? I may have to look that up. Yeah, yes, I am American. To be more specific, I'm a New Yorker. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna look up the Jenkins and see. So, thejenkins.com. Huh. Wow, they have everything. They just have everything. Whoa, that is actually really impressive. They have... Wow, thank you, Mrs. Oakmaster. That was really nice. These are some really good stuff. This is a lot of pretty incredible stuff. Whoa. Wow, thanks. This is awesome. And wow, so many reasonable prices. Then a raptor appeared from below me and ripped... Oh, God! I can feel the claws digging into me. Then I thrashed around. When I woke up, I had a bruise on my body when I felt the claw. Part 2. I'm kind of jealous you guys have the Jenkins. Huh. If you didn't, how come you don't have the Jenkins, yet you know what it is? I don't really know. But at least you get $5 Collective Mosasaurs on Everything Dinosaur. I mean, Everything Dinosaur technically, has Everything Dinosaur, right? But seriously, they have everything. I don't know half of these. I barely know half of these companies. Half of these companies. But yeah, predictably, a lot of my craziest adventures have had to do with dinosaurs, and a lot of and also natural disasters, because loads of Dinotubers buy from Jenkins. Not surprising. I wonder if Camosaurus is going to use the Jenkins while he's in Florida, to take advantage. Well, this is really weird. I'm just completely just rolling around in the Jenkins stuff. Whoa. Man, I'm gonna have to use this next time. And look, they just have Mojo. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're gonna talk down top 10 WatchMojo videos. I want to meet him because you're from Florida. I don't think I don't think there's such thing as a Floridian, but yeah, I can understand what you're saying. Well, he did tell. Well, I think to help you, Diego. One thing that I found out is that Camo's apartment is near the Universal Studios theme park, so you might be able to find him there. But you know what? I don't want to be a creep. And also, I don't even know how you could even get into an apartment without, like, renting it out or something. And also, you'd have to look in all, like, hundreds of rooms just to find him. It'd be so difficult. But yeah, it might be really hard to do, but okay, time to pack my bags, time to meet him. Yeah, good luck, Diego. Hope you find him. Wow, I've actually gotten a lot of Mojo figures without even knowing it. I didn't know any. Yeah, I kind of just. Oh yeah, the Jurassic Park ride is being shut down. Oh, why? First the Jaws ride, and then they get rid of the Jurassic Park ride. What is it with Universal Studios rides and getting rid of the at once based off of Steven Spielberg's Scary Creatures? What the hell? What? Yeah, I just found out from the Mesozoic Master that they're getting rid of the Jurassic Park ride. Damn you! What the hell? And you know what? Okay. Whatever. Rides come and go. Maybe they'll just think of another better ride. They better! They could be remaking it. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope to God, because I've never been able to go to Universal Studios Florida, and I just want, because honestly, I've never been to Universal Studios Florida because I don't go to Florida that often, and also just because I'm just scared of a lot of the rides. I'm kind of chicken over here. Huh. Man, I've actually gotten a lot of Mojo figures. Like, I've gotten 3 of them. Yeah, maybe Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. You know, you do have a point, Diego. They might just be they might just be revamping the ride for the 5th film, even though it's been out for weeks. But let's hope that it's at least that. Just watch, they're gonna get rid of the Harry Potter rides. Yeah, even though they've gotten so much money off of those Harry Potter rides, they're just gonna get rid of it and just make something else. Yeah, I really don't want that to happen, but I feel like it's probably going to happen. So sad that they're getting rid of all their best rides. Wah ha ha ha. Screw Harry Potter for shutting down Jaws, but there is Jaws ride in Japan. Yeah, but I'm not gonna fly halfway around the world just to see a ride based off a shark. I'd probably go to Japan to find Nintendo. Or just get a Nintendo game early. Regardless, in Legoland, I went on all the big rides, and you're scared because an old lady on all the big rides, and you're scared because a old lady in her 70s or 80s on a ride. Oh, so you were scared about just because of that? Maybe I think honestly you should just ask the guard, like, do you think she should be on that? And the guard will be like, yeah, whatever, she's fine, and then she dies. Probably. I've also never really been to Legoland either, but I really hope that I eventually get the opportunity to get to some more theme parks, because I think it's always great to open up the resume. Oh, I was not scared. Then how come you're saying I was scared? Because I didn't say anything about an old lady being on a ride and then being scared because of it. Or at least I don't think so. I don't think so. But who knows? Maybe I did and I just forgot about it. I'm talking about you. Never mind. Guys, cut my finger down to the bone today with a Swiss Army knife while making a model plane XD. I don't think that's funny. I think you should go to a hospital. Yeah, whatever. You'll probably be fine. Pay off. If you know what I am saying. Man, my voice is I feel like my voice is raspy for some reason because like during England, I got really sick. Well, not really sick, but I just caught a cold, and I've been recovering ever since. But luckily, a bit of antibiotics and a plaster is good enough for me. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, like one weird thing that happened was that I woke up really sick, but I still decided during one of my days in England, but I decided to try and power through by going to because I went to the Shard that day, and it was great. Gelato and giant building. It's nothing like. But after that, I've been recovering ever since. All I really have is just a raspy voice, kinda, and a stuffy nose, kinda. As you can tell, I've been making a lot of good progress. Even though you don't know how sick I have been. Wait, no. Oh, thank God. I almost clicked the X out button on the stream, and I was like, oh, thank God. I didn't click that. Thank God I did not click that. Yeah, for a minute there, I was really worried. Did you go to the Hamleys? They have so many JFK models. It's unreal. Hold on. What is the Hamleys? I don't think I did, but I did go to the Hamleys, a retail it's the oldest and largest toy shop in the world, and one of the world's best known retail. No, I did not go there. Yeah, if I didn't go there. But I did go to the museum where I did get a few things. I did a few things at a museum, including the Mattel Gallimimus. I got the Mattel Gallimimus, so I did get JWFK figures, regardless. So I hope you got that. I'll probably be able to stream for another 20 minutes. Then I have to catch a movie. But yeah, But yeah, I think this has been a pretty good and productive stream. We've been able to keep going for over an hour now, nonstop with good entertainment. I surely have been entertained by this. So I think this has been a very I broke my arm in 2015 in second grade. How'd you break it? I, weirdly enough, have actually never broken any bones. I'm probably just too scared to do anything. Because I've never broken anything. But who knows? I wonder how long it'll take for me to break something after I become more daring. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? But yeah, I hope that I'm able to but I'm hoping that I do keep. The museum is okay, but Oxford Museum is better because they have the puppets from the Walking with the Dinosaur series and facts there and are more up to date. Like the Facts London Museum is really outdated. I fell on concrete and I did not want to fall on my head, so I used my arm to protect it. A very good sacrifice. Instead of breaking your head, you broke your arm. Very admirable. Very admirable indeed. Indeed. The worst I've really gotten is scraped knees and cuts and an asthma attack. I've honestly had it a lot worse when it comes to being sick. Had this weird bump on my body that could have killed me if untreated. But luckily I survived. I fell on. Okay. This is kind of the worst of my sickness. You gotta go bye? Okay, see ya, Theo. Great seeing ya. To everyone at the stream, how many JFK toys you get? I only really have two. All I have is the Baryonyx and the Gallimimus. The Gallimimus I'm planning on using for using for Dino Archipelago. I'm planning on having him. The worst I've gotten was when I blacked out when a rabid dog chased me in India. But I guess fainting is better than rabies. Yeah, it's way better than rabies. Can we see the Baryonyx and the Gallimimus? Okay. Also, for some reason on my chat, it says that there's 0 people on the stream. I don't know why. Hold on, I just need to dig deep into this collection to find it. Okay, here's the Baryonyx, and then after the Baryonyx, hold on, where's the Gallimimus? If I can find the Gallimimus. Oh man. Well, one other weird thing I got there was I have the Wave 2 Dimorphodon, Legacy Rex, and Baby Pachycephalosaurus. I got the Indoraptor and Trash and Throw T-Rex. Yeah, one weird thing is that they actually make the museum makes their own exclusive figures, and I got the Natural History Museum's Ankylosaurus. You quickly could have seen him in the Dino Archipelago teaser, but not that well. In Dinosaur Archipelago, he's going to be named Cudgel, and he's an Ankylosaurus. An Ankylosaurus, what do you expect? I'm trying to think here. Oh, come on, where the... Oh man, it's so hard to dig through here and just have all these figures laying around. And it's kind of really annoying. Whatever, it's alright. It's alright. Yes, the museum figures are terrible. How come they are? I wonder, how come you consider the museum figures terrible? I think that they're okay. At very best, they're okay. Oh, here it is. Here's the Mattel Gallimimus I got. That was there it is. I wonder, how come you consider them flat out terrible? I feel like they aren't the best, and they're also not the worst. But I think the best they have to offer is this okay Ankylosaurus. And even then, it's just alright. I mean, the colors are okay, the bumps on the body, everything just looks alright. But that's kind of the best they got. The Carnotaurus is way too small. I think I need time for Jurassic Land. It may be the first animated dinosaur-related island. I may need help to get with some people. Yeah. But honestly, just take as much time as you want, Diego Roa. And maybe that'll help you spiral, and maybe once you do complete it, your channel will spiral in popularity. And then you will have a channel. A YouTube channel. Yeah! YouTube channel. Alright, so, wow, this stream has been good. I'm gonna probably stream for 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to, potentially call it a day. Potentially call it a day. I hated them when I was there. They are inaccurate, and they are and that's a disgrace for a museum. The museum is all about profit and money, not educating, and that's why I don't like them. Actually, that actually makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Natural History Museum and Ankylosaurus. Honestly, one of the worst designs I found was the T-Rex one. The T-Rex was one of the better ones, but it looks really silly because its mouth is just open ah. And also, why isn't it feathered? I think it needs to be feathered, right? Of course, the T-Rex isn't feathered. English Natural History Museum figures. Like, there's the... Yeah, they don't look the best. They definitely don't look the best. I think probably one of the worst designs that they had was the Carnotaurus. I think the Carnotaurus was probably the worst looking, was definitely one of the worst looking because it was just puny. Like, Carnotauruses are supposed to be big, right? Then why are they so freaking tiny? There isn't direct proof of feathered T-Rex, but then there isn't proof of a complete scales. Only time will tell. Yeah, but I think it's honestly very obvious that T-Rex probably had feathers, especially when you take into account Eutyrannus and all the other feathered dinos out there. Well, it's been a great 1 hour and 15 minutes, but I think it's time to end the stream. Thank you all so much for joining on this lovely live stream. This is probably my favorite live stream I've had in a long time. Eutyrannus is actually not really related to T-Rex. Yeah, I don't really know. But yeah, there will be an Albertosaurus named Wheatley. Oh, that's actually a pretty good name for Albertosaurus. Well, guys, it's been nice doing this lovely stream, and thank you so much for 100 subs. Time to end the stream. Thank you all for coming. Get ready for my birthday stream. Have a great day. Wait, are you streaming on? See you later. Yeah, I'm streaming on the 26th next. Anyway, have a great day, you guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you for 100 subs. Get ready for a birthday stream. Bye!